Hello and welcome to Managerial Accounting here at Stevenson University. I am your professor for this course, Dr. Brandon Schweitzer, and I am happy to have you with us today. Thank you so very much for your time today as we explore our managerial accounting classroom, discuss the syllabus for the course, discuss the course outline, and hopefully answer any questions that you may have. So to start out, I would like to show you to our classroom homepage here in Blackboard. As you can see, the course is designed in a weekly format. So we will start here in course content. Scrolling down, we can see the Start Here area, the Ask the Professor discussion forum, your introductions, the textbook for the course through Pearson, the additional course textbook material, and then the individual weeks. Each week is designed in a very simple format. You open up the week and you'll see one for instruction materials, the PowerPoint presentation for that respective week, and the assignment for that respective week through Pearson. Under instructional materials, there might be some additional content like this, just some supplemental material, in addition to the PowerPoint presentation, which opens up like this. You can download this in the original format, or you can use it in a note-taking format or whatever works best for you. And then the chapter or the respective assignment for that week. And each assignment is set up through Pearson. There are the weekly homework assignments and the exams, midterm and final. And then, of course, a couple of other components here through Pearson. In addition to those types of assignments, there is a group project as well. So let's take a look at the Start Here module. This is the area that I'd like you to start. Here you can see things like the course overview, which is where this video will also be housed. It goes over the course overview and course objectives, the course structure, policy, and communications, just discussing, of course, how this course is designed and things of that nature. Then we have the grading and evaluation. This is how, of course, you will be graded. The grading scale for undergraduate courses here at Stevenson, as well as progression policies. You'll see under course requirements here in the grading area that we have 30 participation and attendance instances. We have 15 MyLab assignments through Pearson. We have a team project broke out into two different phases. We have a midterm exam and a cumulative final exam. And on the right side, you'll see their respective points and values. So it's very important that you are very attentive and you're in each live class session. You're engaged, asking questions, and participating. And of course, it's very important for you to complete all the homework assignments, the team projects, the midterm exam, and final exam. And also in this area, you'll see the syllabus, which we'll cover here in a second. You'll also have access to your textbook through the red shelf and digital materials. Some netiquette guidelines, and then instructor information. This is just a little bit of information about myself. This is my cell phone number here, so please take note of that. My email address, and I will have office hours available through Teams, which we'll discuss in person. And then here's the link for the team's office hours, and then data and privacy policies. So let's take a look at the syllabus. And the syllabus is very important for you to review because it has a lot of very important information. Here at the very top, of course, again, my contact information, the course location, and the times of the course, the course description, uh, and of course, the types of instructional methods that we'll be using throughout this course. The textbook, hopefully you have access to the textbook through the All Access program through the university, and this will be used substantially throughout the course. So it's very important that you make sure that you have access immediately as the course starts, because it's very, very important. It's also important to understand that the course goes in sequence, so you should have completed financial accounting before managerial accounting. This is the Managerial Accounting course. Throughout this course, we will be reviewing things like cost, and we will be reviewing things like decision making from a managerial perspective using financial data. I want you to think about a manufacturing type of setting throughout this course. And the reason why I want you to think about manufacturing is because a lot of the costs that we'll be discussing are involved in the manufacturing process. And throughout the manufacturing process, we talk about those types of costs. So just kind of get your mind into that type of frame from a manufacturing perspective. It will certainly help you as we explore these cost concepts throughout this course. Scrolling down the syllabus, you'll also, of course, see that same grading information that we discussed earlier in the Start Here module. And we'll also look at the progression. Here again is the course requirements area, where we identify that we're going to meet 30 times throughout the semester. There are 15 assignments to be completed through Pearson MyLab. There is a team project, and we'll get you into teams during that first week of the class. There's a midterm exam and a cumulative final exam. It's very important to note that all homework and class assignments and exams must be completed by the respective due dates. The due date for each is typically that respective Sunday night. So Sunday night, 11:59 p.m. is typically when that work will be due, unless otherwise noted, which would include in-class activities. In-class activities, of course, are due in class, so you have to be in class in order to be able to submit those. And I'll let you know well in advance before those types of things occur. In the event that you need to be absent for whatever reason, please make sure that you have valid documentation, and that we adhere to all of the university policies and procedures on that. A couple of other important things to note are, of course, the student expectations, which you should be very familiar with because they are the same student expectations in pretty much every class here at Stevenson. The submission of assignments and projects, they must be in APA format using Times New Roman 12 point font, double space, and 1-inch margins. This is the standard research paper type of format here at Stevenson. When it comes to use of artificial intelligence, it is a tool and should be used as such. So if you decide to use artificial intelligence such as ChatGPT or one of the many other artificial intelligence tools out there, it is very important that you only use it as a tool and not as a substitute to do your work. Uh, when you do use artificial intelligence to assist you in any portion of work, it's also critical that you properly cite the use of such tools and to follow that link that's there in the syllabus. So please make sure that if you're going to use AI, it's okay to use it, but use it in a proper way. So use it as a tool. It's designed to help you, but it's not designed to do your work for you. Because I will know if you used AI. I can tell. I use it myself, and it's very evident when somebody uses it. It's also important to know that you will be tested, and especially for example in the team project. If you use AI for the team project, I'm going to test you on what was written. So please know that I'll find out if you used it. And if you do use it, again, it's fine. Just make sure you use it the right way. Properly cite it and use it only as a tool, and don't use it to write your work for you. Okay. And we'll talk more about that throughout the semester. Attendance is your responsibility. You are required to attend every single class session. If for whatever reason you cannot make it to class, please let me know in advance. Or if there's a situation where you cannot attend for another reason, make sure you have your documentation. Very, very important. So attendance is totally your responsibility, and I fully expect you to be in each class. For the homework assignments, again, there's 15 homework assignments. They are in the Pearson MyLab. There will be in-class assignments as well. There'll be some case studies that will review, some in-class exercises, etc. So very, very important that you're in class for those things, because we cannot and they will not be made up. With respect to the exams, there are the two exams that, as I mentioned, the midterm and the final. Both exams are proctored. They are required for you to be taken only on the date specified. And we'll talk more about those when we get closer. With respect to the cell phone policy, there are no cell phones allowed at all during class. So please, it's okay that you bring them, but just don't use them during class. And especially don't use them during exams. Okay, and then scrolling down, this is also a very important page here is the course schedule and information. As you can see, there are 15 weeks in the semester. The dates are there accordingly. The topics that we'll be covering are there. Important dates to know. And then what's being covered in that respective week. So each week we'll cover about one chapter. There might be a few instances where there might be two chapters. For example, in week 14, I think we're going to be covering two chapters in that week. So please plan ahead, plan accordingly. My recommendation for success is to read the chapter prior to coming to that first class for that week, and so that way you'll be well prepared for any type of exercise in class. Yep. And so after the weekly outline, there are the university policies and guidelines that you should take some time to read through. And there are also the academic services and resources with all the respective links. Everything should work fine. And then, of course, the Stevenson University student learning goals and outcomes. So that is the syllabus. That is also the course design. If you ever need any type of assistance, please reach out for sure. I will be posting regular announcements for each week, reminders for each week, etc. So that way we all stay on task. And again, if you ever need anything, you need any type of assistance with this course or anything at all, please reach out to me. I am here for your success. I will always be here for your success. So please, again, um, treat me as your guide and mentor throughout this process for this course and maybe some other accounting courses that I'll see you in the future. So please, again, use me as a resource. I'm here for you. And I am looking forward to a great semester with you. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you and having an awesome semester together. So thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you, and I look forward to working with you. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.